everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because it's another BravoCon extravaganza with Sarah Farasia.
Sorry, I'm eating.
It happens. Um, uh,
I have to stay, I'm 6 months preggers. I gotta stay, fueled here. There's so much. I can't let my energy drop. We got 10,000 BravoCon episodes. I remain shooketh with how positive this whole BravoCon is.
I mean, look, it is positive. I got a little bit of an issue with I'm sorry, guys. Shady Aunt Wendela. You have anyone shady in your family, Sarah?
Oh, you always ask me this.
Yeah, that's the question when it comes to Shady Aunt Wendela.
No, Mainers aren't. I'm trying to think of. May
Yeah,
he rest in peace. The shadiest one was my uncle George. He was in the gay leather fraternity, and his
I heard.
fraternity name was Forge. And he was traveling the country, electrocuting his balls and living in leather. So that was sort of the big scandal. And he had a heart condition.
Some
And
people
I,
get into the leather,
yeah,
right?
and then he started drinking again. And I think was probably, I don't know, can you do like pill form of ketamine? How do you party with ketamine? Anyhow, I think the long and the short.
I think ketamine is a pill. Yeah, no?
Okay, well, I think he
I
was taking
mean,
ketamine,
I
which I believe
thought. I don't know.
slows your system down. Not great when you've had two heart attacks, I think, and a heart ablation. He was living his best life. He was 73. What are you going to tell a 73-year-old? Hey, you might not want to be using heart statins plus ketamine plus a leather choke around your neck. I don't know what to say. He was Forge was, but may he rest in peace. I miss him terribly. He wanted to come on this podcast and talk about his leather life, but he didn't live long enough. It wasn't meant to be, but he's the nearest and dearest, and he was scandalous in our family. He was shady Aunt Wendella. Yeah.
Well, Billy Bob Thornton's to that point about being 73. He says when he's 80, that's it. He's waking up. He's going to Popeyes. He's having a pizza for. I'm like, did you steal my
Plan.
plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they say you really should really be healthy at 80 because that's what. But he's like, I don't give a shit. He says at 80, I will literally. He's like, what's that place called with the chicken? They're like Popeyes. He's like, I'm going there. Then I'm going to McDonald's. Then I'm getting a pizza. I'm like. I get it, bro. We have a shady Aunt Wendela. She she doesn't take any. She takes zero accountability. I've been saying all week before, how is Wendy showing up for BravoCon? Honey, she has been there. She didn't even get asked by the audience, to your point, very positive. The panel asked her, the woman that did the thing. And she said, listen, I understand why you're shocked I'm here. I am here to show my kids. Really? Now you're going to show your kids something positive? Why don't you show them not to like stage a home break-in? That she's there to show that her kids that you I mean, look, I do enjoy this mantra of hers. No matter what happens in life, you hold your head high. Okay, well, that I agree with. I'm facing everyone. And she said, but she takes zero accountability. She says, let's be clear. These are allegations right now. Allegations. Of course, as expected, Sarah, we discussed this. I cannot say anything else. I've been instructed not to. These are allegations. Basically, she seems like she's denying all these charges against her, and she is taking zero accountability.
Okay. Well, first, oh, okay. No, you finish. I don't want to
And
interrupt.
to me, she breaks her silence. She says it's an unfortunate situation. Right now, I cannot say too much, but when the time is right, I will share my story. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking story. You staged a home break in. You did it. You committed insurance fraud. And we see the mid-season trailer for RHOP. And it seems like your marriage with Eddie either is going to survive or may not survive. So thank you I mean, no one gives a shit about your story. You're a criminal. Take responsibility. Go on.
It's so funny. This is what I love about you and me. We have such different
Okay.
viewpoints. Again, I
Let's
again,
hear it.
I wish I was at BravoCon because I have so many questions that I want to run by all the podcasters and bloggers. I cannot believe in any what world her lawyer gave her the advice to go to BravoCon.
She
So to
needs the money, honey.
well, that's it, right? I mean, the only reason you're there is out of you have, I mean, they don't have any money, right? They are, I think it's really bad. Um, I have to imagine her lawyer is at home streaming Peacock. They're crapping themselves and of course billing her. Um,
Yes.
why she is there, right? She is also rehearsed what she is going to say. Interesting to me, the word choice. Unfortunate. I'm going to tell my story. There is no, I'm going to tell you right now,
Hmm.
if Clark County or wherever she's from in Maryland, I don't know why I can't remember the county. They came to my house, accused my husband, my sweet schmano, who's such a good human. If they accused us of all that, and I'm sitting up there on stage, my name, I'm going to tell my story, and I was innocent, I
Hmm.
would be screaming from the rooftops, I am innocent. This is a huge misunderstanding. I would be out with a statement with my lawyer. This is completely BS. Will be cleared immediately. The word choice is none of that at BravoCon.
Unfortunate,
Is
right?
none of that. I thought if anything, I think she's played it cool enough, but
Yeah,
I
she
thought,
never
what
used the
an
word innocent,
guilt.
correct?
What an admission of guilt there. I hold my head up high. Well, sure, how many men and women are in jail right now holding their head up high, but they committed these like horrible frauds.
Meaning you
Jen
think she's
Shaw,
guilty now too.
I didn't think that did anything to help her be innocent. I mean, I love her. I'm going to say this. I will, because I also want to critique people's fashion a little bit at BravoCon. It's interesting what people are wearing. Again, I think goes to like
She's clueless.
BravoCon is very, very choreographed this time. She seems downtrodden to me. She does not seem, there doesn't seem like to be there a big sparkle in her eye. She seems much more demure. She seems stressed. I think she looks beautiful. She looks stressed to me. And
Probably
I
because she was
thought,
caught for committing a crime that
yes,
she did.
yes. I just did not think so far. I haven't heard anything that makes me go, oh, she's innocent. It makes me go, yikes. Yikes.
Right?
Like,
I mean, I'm not trying to
looks
be
like she's got a
mean.
road ahead. No, I love her. I'm sad about the kids. I love her. Again, she's the one actually that gets me. Although I will say, you had a shred of heart for Vicky. I have a shred of heart for Karen now, Huger.
And I
But
don't even like Vicky. It's just when she was up there with Andy, and I'm like, this is it for her. She 5 years she couldn't sleep at night while this show went on. I mean, we had Gretchen, we had Alexis. She can't get over it. She could not do the therapy and move on. This defines Vicky Gunvalson. I don't know.
wow,
Vicky without the show is obviously a broken person. It's nothing personal. So when she was up there and she slept with the orange and she was crying. I'm like, yeah, my heart. I don't like her, but my heart did go out because I'm like, I'd like everyone to get. If you really want something that bad, just get it. I don't care.
to hear Karen Huger, finally admit, let's talk about my addiction. I was like, okay, wow, maybe we're really getting somewhere with Andy in the dead of night, traveling to do a special with her.